Eco Park.
The Eco Park 250, I believe.
150 or 100 or 150.
Well, I don't. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting qualifying. Team Penske is back, I guess, and Pickles once again gets the pole. He leads with the most poles in his division. He has the pole right now. And then P2, Beyblade with his patriotic, the Pertec 29. Pretty nice. And then the 07, not a patriotic, the Papa John's 07. Still a nice scheme. Braden finally making his first official start after being sub-4 all 3 times of his after starts. And then Goob, no scheming. We'll get back to him. And then Silas for now Trackhouse Red Bull Racing. A tongue twister. Well, I guess no, not really a tongue twister, but a mouthful. And then after him is his team owner, the most beautiful Red Bull car I've ever seen in this league, the number 9 MS5 patriotic. And then in the sandwich of Goob, Silas, and Red Ninja is the other Team Wasey car, the 72, also Papa John's. And yet another patriotic, the other Team Penske guy just signed earlier tonight, Carson in the 02, wearing the Utz car because his team owner had a 30-minute time crunch and he had to work with something. And then we have the 16. I forget what team he's... Wait. That is Isaac. He is on DRC. Subbing for... somebody. I forget. I'll get back to him as well. Wait, no. See, someone for Titanium. That's right. Yeah, Titanium. He enters the race. And then Carter, number 91, for Because Racing. Once again, your last time's winner at Auto Club. Amazing effort by him. And then the 44 finally makes it in. Salty, after a drought of not qualifying, he makes it in for Demonic Racing. One of the final patriotic cars. Wait, did Trey qualify?
It's 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then rounding up the field, Trey for Monster Energy Racing, number 46 jockey car. And that is your field.
Wait, what the fuck's going on? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, Salty was the last spot. Where's Trey? Trey's behind Spacey, so he's behind the 72.
Alright, so Trey, go behind the 72. There you go.
Who is the blank forward further?
That is Goob, Subway guy.
Are we doing the thing that if you win, you're locked into the next round of the tournament again, or are we just not doing that anymore?
No, it's based on finishes.
Yeah, based on finishes.
We did that last season, I was just asking.
Yeah. Bro, Goob, just put a car in, bro. We are not waiting 5 minutes for you.
Dude, just put a cool custom scheme in already or something.
Yeah, bro, come on.
If he doesn't get one in like 2 minutes, then we'll just start pacing without him.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we say the bracket lineup?
Sure, go for it. Say it.
Okay, you're gonna need to remind me. Okay, so in the first bracket is Pickle against Dale, but Dale isn't here, so Pickle automatically advances.
Well, there's
Next
multiple rounds in a race. I mean multiple races in a round. Yeah.
Wait, so it's based on like average finish or something?
Yeah.
Every 3 races
Oh,
around it.
average. Oh, okay, so Pickle already takes the lead in that. Next we have Braden versus Leveland. Braden in the 07. Is it the 07?
Yep. And Leafland DNQ'd.
Is 0. So Braden will take the lead in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mason versus Red Ninja. Mason is absent today.
And Red
I don't see
Ninja's
him anywhere.
advancing so far.
Next we have Mackie Moose versus Salty. I believe both of them are in here.
Nope, Salty's in here. Just Salty's in here.
Oh my gosh. Next we have Carter versus Miles. Carter is here, Miles is not. Dude, come on. Next we have Reagan versus Morgan.
Neither of them are here.
It's actually insane. So next we have Goob versus Armando. Armando is absent, and of course Goob is here. Oh my gosh. Next we have Milky versus Jeffrey. Milky failed to qualify.
Wait, no. Jeffrey and Reagan are the same people.
What?
Jeffrey and Reagan are the same.
Jeffrey and Reagan.
Yeah.
Jeffrey and Reagan are the same.
Then how come one person 70 car wants a 52?
Because they're the same person, they just switched teams.
What do you mean? I was going off
basically
the
pulling me.
Bro, what do you mean? I was going off the demonic standings.
Demonic. Gee.
What do you mean?
Alright, well, we'll fucking fix that.
Chris, just work on it over the
And
quick
fucking
race.
Reagan was the same dude.
Rocky, shut up. Chris, work on the race. Yeah, Demonic, you're supposed to be muted.
Yeah, I got called out, alright.
Yeah, Chris, work on it during the race, and we can, like, if we get a break or something, we can just call it out.
Yeah.
For the last-
Alright, that's it. We're gonna start pacing now. 100 miles per hour, single file. Let's go ahead and talk to one of the muted officials. So, well, actually, no. Talk Johnny. Why don't you tell us the laps for today as Brocky sets them?
Sure, yeah. As we go ahead and take a look at our laps today, for our race preview, you can see it is 70 laps around the Atlanta Motor Speedway today. We're going to be having two 20-lap stages, stage 1 and stage 2. Stage number 3 is going to be a 10-lap extra stage, so that could bring a little bit of a fuel-saving factor towards stage 3. So you never know what could happen if drivers are going to try and pit early on, pit later on, see what they could do, try and bring out car, hope for cautions. But that's just speculation right now, Yus.
Yep, this track is basically just it's just all about survival.
I'm pushing the pace car. We're pacing at 100, not 110. Back off.
If I were in this field, if I survive the race without DNFing, which is 4 flips equaling a DNF, I would call that a win in my book, because in any Super Speedway, especially one like this, it is a dangerous fight out here.
Oh,
Should we
yeah.
go green this time and shoes on the backstretch?
Yeah,
Just, yeah.
and
Shoes on
we
the
will,
backstretch, shoes on the backstretch.
yeah, and let's increase the pace speed to like 130, so that they can go on the high line.
Hey, Chris, you can't stack up like that. They all just got shuffled.
I never stand up.
Yeah, you talked about like racing Atlanta. I'm a 2-time winner here from season 2, so I know how it is racing around this track, getting some pushes, getting bad pushes. So we go ahead and start up the race right here.
Guys, calm.
I think.
Nope, they're going on again.
Alright, pushing.
Also, news from team updates. Christian leaves.
Guys, we're choosing. What are you choosing?
Choosing on the back and the going green this time. And we're also increasing pace speed to 130 on the back, so you guys can stay on the high line.
130 on the back, not now.
Yeah, not now.
Now.
Yup, now I can go 130 and go double.
Biggle shoes is inside. Just follow through. Basically where you're meant to be.
Why with you, There we go.
And road wrecking.
I think we're just gonna stay single here. Yeah, just gonna stay single.
Yeah, oh my god.
Should we go around again?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, I goddamn fucking
Holy lag.
No. Right fucking now.
No, we're going pacing another time.
Yeah,
Another lap.
we're singling this.
Come on. How can we not stay single file?
Well, yeah.
Single file race.
Atlantis is too banked.
Yeah, I agree.
That and go faster.
And 130 wasn't enough. Let's just keep it single file just to minimize chaos.
Yeah.
And I don't care anymore. We're going green this time.
What is Death Roll doing?
Do not follow
He's
me.
trying to get in the
Oh my God.
second.
Keep pacing at 100.
Keep pacing at 100. The pace car is going to pull in. Pickles is going to lead you off.
Down the front straightaway into the restart zone. And through the gears they go. We're Atlanta Racing, and the entire field just decides they want to die.
Oh my.
Oh man, here we go. Oh no.
Okay, I think there's too many people because
There's two. No, yeah, we need to fix it. Tell it. These guys just do not know how to handle them. So yeah, it's going. Yeah, 2 people need to get kicked out.
At the worst qualifying time. So that's the worst qualifying time.
Bottom 2 need to get taken out of qualifying.
Bottom 2, why?
So that is Salty and who else?
Whoever the hell out. Yeah,
Salty and Carter.
It's already lagging. Yeah, no. These guys can't even handle a 12.
Yep. Oh, flip. Yellow, 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 yellow. That shit. Yellow. That shit.
Salty, please exit the game, please. It is way too laggy.
Yeah, sorry guys, we will be getting pity points.
Yes.
Move the 10 car.
Guys, slow it down, slow down, slow down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, guys-
Pity points are 30 points. So.
This is why I said it was going to be hard to commentate this race, not criticize these guys.
Salty, why did you just stop in the middle of the track?
Carter, you also gotta.
Yeah,
So,
sorry,
Salty and Carter.
30 points? No, that is a P6 finish, bro.
Okay,
Well,
20.
They did qualify.
20.
They did originally qualify.
Yeah.
So it count as a DNF.
Yeah.
The only thing
Okay.
though is that would actually fuck them out of points.
But luckily for them, their rivals in the brackets are currently not here, I believe. So they will start equal if
I
they
think
both
we
show
should-
up tomorrow.
Alright, I'll
Next
give
race.
you. I'll give a
Hey,
compromise
I-
since they
I think-
qualified. I'll give them 5 extra.
I think we need to
They'll
try
get 50.
standing starts. These guys can't even handle pacing.
No, it's okay.
We had
Pace
5
at 100.
wide
If you go
before we
over
got to
100,
turn 1.
you slow down. If you're under 100, you speed up a little. Alright, come on.
Just stay with the guy behind you. You don't have to always stack up.
Yeah, you don't have to bump
pace.
them. Just stay like at a reasonable distance.
Like, you don't have to jump. Just stay in line. It's 20
Yes, I'm
laps.
watching
20 laps
the random
to go.
cars. If the random car jumps, I'm gonna call it. Alright?
Yup, and jumps are a 1 out of 2 before you get a penalty.
Going green this time. Do not follow me.
You wanna
Keep this
go
at
ahead and
100.
put yourself back under. And the entire field is not even stacked up. Let's try this again. Down the front straightaway, 17 to go, stage 1. Through the gears they go. We're green.
And Google it, it's off for the restart zone. Team Penske currently in second place. Red Ninja making a move for third place on the inside of Trey. Ooh, 0-2 goes high. Side by side for the lead now.
Side by side, we're actually getting a little bit of a race going. Coming to 16 to go, stage 1. Let's hope it stays this way.
Ooh, outside goes way high.
Isaac.
3 wide.
Force the middle 3 wide. I think, no, Trey's gonna back out of it. Great presence of mind right there. 2 by 2 by 2.
And the 0-2 dives it high to make sure that the outside line stays behind them.
You know, this looks pretty realistic. We were all watching Atlanta together last night. So this looks pretty realistic. You got a couple stragglers in the back of the field, lots of pushes at the front of the field, 2 by 2.
Yep. Oh, Red Ninja.
9, 1 out. 1 out of 3.
Very late assumption on that block from Red Ninja, but he keeps it straight. The 0-2 of... I don't know his name.
Carson.
Middle, not even trying to back off. Oh, and he forces Isaac up.
Carson around the 0-2. He saves it. Now Team Penske is all together. Kind of.
Ping pong. Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Red Ninja, oh my god, he almost took Spacey. That's how tight Atlanta is. You cannot make any bad assumptions like Red Ninja just did. Great presence of mind to back out and save it though, but you cannot make bad moves like that. You gotta keep it straight. If you think a move's gonna be bad, don't try it.
Yep, and Braden will lead that lap. Here comes the outside. That is Trey on the outside leading the outside.
Kidding. Oh,
Pickle dives to the outside. Not enough. It's a middle lane now. Trey is just left behind.
Below the line. There you go.
Carson's catching up now.
1 row 3 wide at the front.
Whoa, Silas.
Backs out of it.
Oh no, that's not Silas. That was Isaac. Yeah, sorry.
10 to Silas.
Yeah.
13 to go, or less than 13 to go as they're round 1 and 2. Down the back again, Trey. And who is that in the lead use?
That is Braden finally making his first start after being subbed for all 3 times by Spacey. And he's done, not doing too far bad out there right now. Has the lead for a few laps now.
Technically got his first win earlier in Bristol a few races ago, but now actually in the car trying to get his first win actually being here. He has Silas, a part-time guy, I think, right behind him.
Rocking your pace car now.
And that's for Trackhouse Red Bull Racing. Braden goes wide, here comes Silas. Not gonna happen. Braden controlling the lanes very amazingly here. Oh, Silas takes the push almost to the right rear quarter, but they keep it straight entering 3 and 4.
Whoa, goes on a block and leaves. Oh!
Pickle forces way up into Silas, and that's gonna wreck them all.
Yeah.
Yellow. Throw it, bro. Throw the goddamn yellow. Rocky. Oh, yep, yellow. There we go. Everyone's going around. Back it down, back it down, back it down, back it down, back it down. It's not a race back it down.
Rockies and D1 temps.
I'm trying to. I don't know what the pace car code is.
Oh my freaking.
It's in templates.
Hey,
You never wear. Dude,
Spacey,
no,
if you're
that's
starting to
old.
lag too much, don't be afraid to leave, dude. We don't want you to force yourself
Can
into
you do
the
the pace car?
Dude,
I'll
that's
do
the
it.
old
Hold
one.
on,
That's
I'll
the
do
old
it.
one.
No, it's
I was
not.
about to do it.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
officiating.
Dude, that's the old pace car in temps.
Let me grab
Hey,
it.
Chris, can you just stay as a pace car?
Uh-oh.
I'll stay on the pace car.
Where is it, Chris? What template?
No, it's not in there because you didn't post it for some reason.
Whoopsie.
I have it. It's in my
Can you DM me it?
I'll DM you all three.
Okay. I just need the Ford one. I'm not gonna use any of the others. They're all ugly.
Okay,
We went that pace car.
so I DM'd the wrong person.
Bro.
Should we wait for the pace car or do we just go green this time?
No, just keep pacing. Pace at 100. Nobody do anything
There.
stupid. I'm watching all of you.
Oh wow! The gay guy sent me a message.
What? Oh yeah, if I've been waiting, the Monica, I have some bad news. Kristen left Monica.
Left the server?
Yep, Kristen left the server.
Oh, is that too many Fs?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
I
really
got that on
important.
stream too.
Okay.
No, it's 6
Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. I technically have 3 fingers because my fucking ring and middle finger got absolutely
Dude,
fucked
I
up
can
on
do
the
it
way.
for you if you want.
No, it's okay. I gotta push myself.
What do you mean your ring?
If I let subtle hindrances, if I let subtle hindrances affect myself.
Pace car, you might want to start
I
going.
fucked up my hand while mowing earlier today.
Oh, okay.
I didn't slice it up if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, it's just injury. This short-time injury.
I basically smacked the fucking armrests or the arm thing that you use to push the mower, and it just.
Why is the server not locked? The Santos just ain't gotten here.
Why is Santos in here?
Okay, Rocky,
Going green this time. Green this time. Green this time.
Green this time, green this time.
Oh, God damn it. It's so hard to get down that pit lane. Through the gears they go. We're green.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 9.
9. That was, I believe that was a jump, buddy.
Yeah,
Beyblade hard on the wall in the back.
Death roll and Carson. No.
He saves it.
Hey, Demonic, you're at the end of the pit lane, by the way. Might want to.
You can tell he was gonna save it as soon as he got turned, because he was gonna go to the wall.
Why is a couple of so?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, guys. You literally said Demonic and Cup. Unfucking mute. Or no, I mean mute.
Yeah, I did
Stay, stay muted. Actually, use. You can just server mute them.
Bro, I'm streaming!
Oh yeah, bro.
He's eating them right now.
They can actually sort of mute themselves up.
If they do that, then we'll just yell at them.
I love our disorganized race right now, man.
My non-field mileage race.
Less than 7 to go, coming to 6 this time. At the front of the field, Braden still holds the lead. That's gonna be over the number 41. It sucks to remember people's names. Goob. Second place, single file inside line. Silas first car outside. Oh man, 25 racing. What is the 31 doing? Forces the 46 below the line. Here we go.
1 out of 3, possibly.
Yeah.
We're full wide. It's May and bad.
Yep.
Ping-ponging off each other. 31 backs out.
31 finally has the presence of mind to back out of that as we come to the last quarter of stage 1. Surprisingly, mostly under green.
I like that, I like that. Good momentum, let's keep it going.
If we come to 3 laps to go, if we have...
Never mind!
Oh my god.
He saves it, he saved it! Good save.
Who's the L2?
Nice save from the L2 of Carson already having a pretty bad outing, but I mean, their first race being at a super speedway is pretty bad outing right there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a death wish, but you can always bounce back from it.
But as I was saying before, if we wreck within 3 laps to go of the stage, we will more than likely end the stage under caution. Rounding 1 and 2 again before we got a 5-6 car single file. Spacey first car to jump out of line. Isaac trying to force his way to the inside, but he stays outside. Gonna get a help from the Chevrolet Tia. He stays out there.
And might I just compliment Braden? This is his first start tailing. Oh no!
Trouble turn 3. Spacey around.
Saves it.
From Carson. Isaac slammed the wall, backs out of it, gets beyond a 31. 3 go. This is now the point in the stage where if they wreck, it could be the end of the stage. So they might not want to push hard right now to get up to the front, but you don't want to wreck to cause yourself to lose out on stage points.
Yep, and back to what I was saying, Braden, despite being in his first start in here, oh my, can I compliment him? Can I compliment a guy for holding his line? But yeah, Brandon's held his line well and has held off the inside. Oh my gosh. Can we not die?
We're gonna start giving out penalties if you guys don't stop being aggressive.
I'm surprised that we have not done that already, but 29 has received a verbal warning for a late block by Demonic. And 16 also got one for going under the line. Don't go under the line, guys.
Here we go. White flag, 30 more seconds. They're at Atlanta Motor Speedway because fuck Eco Park.
And Braden's
It's Echo Park.
He's currently
Who the hell says Eco?
No one. No one should.
Here we go. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Braden with its 1 car length lead can try and get a run to the 41. Down the back. No, he's not. Goo Guy's going outside. Trying to the inside. Braden blocks.
Carson, you're getting stage points. Calm down, man.
Goo wrecks himself. He flips.
Oh! Comes across the line. Ryan Newman ass crash. Dude, somebody send me that right now. I need to make a TikTok of that with the here comes Taylor up the inside, crash into the wall in the air, goddamn clip from the 500 with Ryan Newman, bro.
I'm gonna make sure you call in a roll taps in the dude.
That was amazing. That was a pretty cool finish. All right, yeah, pits are open.
Johnny, you're out.
What happened?
Let me do something real quick and I'll fix laps.
I'm just waiting for the field.
That was a little late. Just try to maintain 66 best you can. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you know that thing we were talking about last night with my instinctive to press Shift V
What is Shift V?
to change cars on NR 2003 when you're spectating? I just did that again.
Wait, how do you even?
Shift V goes backwards in the running order. V goes forwards in the running order. C goes forwards in the cameras. Shift V, C goes backwards in the cameras.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I keep on pressing those.
And side by side, Red Ninja gets it at the line. Carson P2 out of the pits. His teammates out in last from it. Well, second to last. Pickles in third. Braden down to fourth. Spacey down to 15. Way still all together. Trayvon. Then Silas.
Pace car,
I'm right here. I was waiting for everybody to exit the pits.
Here comes Space Car. Stop hitting you guys, just switch to your car and let's get back. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. We will be going on one more time so that we can account for Isaac.
We'll be restarting, which means... Well, are we going to be counting the laps, or are we just going to restart with 20 to go?
We are counting the laps. It's on the ticker.
Alright. 20 to go right now. We'll be restarting 19 laps to go from Atlanta Super Speedway. Motor Speedway, whatever the hell it's called. Around 1 and 2, the entire field behind. Where's Isaac? There he is.
He's now here. We will be going green this time.
We lost somebody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
Where's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I'm counting 9.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There he is.
Yeah. I was about to say.
In the 41.
Yep, there he is. As we come,
Guys,
as
don't
pace car
fall,
pulls
don't fall,
in,
Johnny.
do not jump, or else you will get a penalty. Okay, guys.
What is this gap?
Here's go, we're green.
Here we go. The 9 gets a great start.
He's gonna have to block the run that the pack will be forming against him. Here comes Carson, really trying making a move. Where we go? He leaves. Oh,
What was that block? Very uncalculated block from the 0-2, keeps it straight. Oh, and the 46 of Trey just decides he doesn't want to care about anybody, forces it through the middle with a move.
Carson needs to calm down. It's still early, somewhat
It's
into the race.
It's also his rookie race, first ever race. Don't
Whoa! Trey just saying, fuck you guys, I want some of this. Tell the lead to go.
Bolsovar style, but he leaves the inside open 3 wide for the lead.
And it's very early on in this race. I said it a couple super speedway races ago. You want, if you're gonna want to be aggressive, be my guest, but that just means you're wanting.
He comes back up with the
He
drive.
can't even commentate. These guys just like wrecking themselves.
Caution is way saved it. They saved it. Look at us stay green. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Oh my gosh, you guys. If only you put into as much effort in your driving and keeping it straight than you do trying to save it. Then we don't have to very good racing.
He just finally realizes why I crash out when these guys just cannot race and are stupid as hell during races.
Rocky fix laps.
That's a what?
Bro,
Yeah,
what do you mean? Bro,
16
fix
to go.
lap. Multiple people are trapped to lap down. And I didn't see what happened.
Just change it lap 24. Put it at 24. Put it at 24.
Change laps 1.
Carson leads the outside, trying to gain momentum.
Like I said earlier, use that 0-2. Oh my.
Oh!
Yes.
Please, thank you, God. Oh my goodness.
I feel like they're gonna start parking people if they don't stop. This is just getting out of hand, man. Like, come on.
Yep, just like what you said, put that much effort in keeping your car straight and not spinning.
Yeah.
Put that much effort in
Stay in line.
big picture, dude. Come on.
Yeah, it's only 5 laps or so into stage 2.
Not even 4 laps in. We've restarted the race lap 22 and 40.
Yeah.
You guys are building a reputation on yourselves.
The 9 going way under, and the 31 just shoves him even lower. Whoa! Caution, caution, caution's out, caution's out, caution's out, caution's out.
We're gonna have to start parking people. 29, 72, and fucking 09 were all just way below the line right there.
Are we allowing them to cut the quad oval?
No, we're not. So that's gonna be a major penalty for all of them. They're gonna go to the back for the restart.
And as we have just received an announcement from Iris officials, next car to go under the line on the front stretch will be receiving a warning. The 29 now has a 1 out of 3.
29 is a 2 out of 3.
No, 1 out of 3. Don't want to typo.
No, he was late blocking.
Then why do you say? Oh yeah, 2 out of 3 for him. 2 out of 3 for the 29 car.
That 29 might want to stop being such a menace out on track, especially his team owner, Hughes. You were very happy to see the 29 make it into the race. You're gonna be mad to see him get parked if he keeps it up.
Honestly, I had hopes for this team. Carson's being iffy, but at least he's not wrecking as much as some of the other people in the field. But Beyblade, I was expecting a little bit more of, but he's still got time to come back. Besides, the first 3 warnings go on to something else. I think 9 warnings since the park, I believe. I don't know. I forget the system, but I believe it's like that.
Yeah, but so many drivers that are just doing so many wrong things. Like we both know how to race tracks like Atlanta. You sit with people, you know how to help. You try to get help, and then you push people. You don't try to constantly go for passes because you're not going to win the race with what 40 laps to go.
Yeah, and it's been a minute since I have raced in Atlanta. They updated the track a little bit since when I was here in season 2 full time, but I don't think I don't think they changed the setups that much to where you can easily start like fucking bouncing off the walls and other cars extremely easily. That might be just me. That might be just whatever. But these guys have time to turn around.
I feel like it's just the drivers. They're getting way too aggressive. They don't even want to help with each other.
Yeah, and here we go to the green.
I'm trying. Through the years they go, we're green again.
The 02 and the 31.
Get going. Put Carson below the line and no
Carson, 2 out of 3.
Wait, what?
He got forced.
Yeah. He got forced out by Pickle. 02, 1 out of 3 still.
Silas wasn't even out of the field. I didn't even realize that. Nobody even decided to tell me.
Oh shit. Whoopsies.
Team Wasey
Oh,
leading the field 1-2.
and Trey just dumps the 02 and he causes yet another crash.
They save it though.
Saved it.
Beautiful saves, but awful wrecks.
That's the second time, or like third time now in this race, Trey has just shot a gap and almost caused a bunch of people's races.
Yup, and just see a notification from Irish officials. Trey in the 46 now has a 1 out of 3.
Yeah, and remember, he said that Beyblade, aka Death Roll, he has 2 out of 3. If he gets a 3 out of 3, it will be a drive-through under green. He will not be able to serve it right when the race restarts. He has to serve it under green.
Mm-hmm.
The Parker got moved anyway because the server won.
Yeah, Parker's too late for that.
8 to go down the back again. Red Ninja, whoa, got loose. Has to back out of it though. No, he has a clear line up top. Trey gets him back in line. Nice presence of mind on the 9.
Position. No warning.
No, we're not going to be like NASCAR when Carl Edwards did that at Daytona.
Oh! Red Ninja nearly self-cleared himself.
Oh my god, and he forced
Not
put
going
Jeepers
below
and
the line.
the 02 and the 9. That's going to be a warning for both of them going below the line.
Well, I think I might have seen a push from someone else down to the 02 who forced him down. I'm not sure on that.
That was Carson put himself.
Oh boy.
Entirely.
31 all the way to the back. Good job by him.
Next track we have. I'm taking a break to go get a drink. I'm thirsty. It's hot here in Atlanta.
I feel like for in the quad oval, if all 4 tires go below the line, 1 out of 3.
Yeah. But if it's like half the car on the line, kind of a gray area.
It's just like a smidgen wasting.
No,
Going below
Carson
the
got
line,
hit from the
entering.
41, has to go below the line. The 16 forces his way to the inside of Trey.
Blocks his teammate.
Stacy, Braden almost wrecks his team. Here comes Trey, forcing through the gap again.
4 wide, 3.
They keep it straight.
When was the
Thank
02
y'all.
under Demonic? What? 2 by 2 by 2 at the front of the field. 7.
Oh,
my
nearly wrecks the 16.
Oh my god, and
Oh.
Goob just comes back up the track, almost wrecks the 02 and the 16.
Okay, so new rule, I guess. If you do cut the quad oval, give time, and if you don't, then that's a 1 out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Red Ninja goes below. He gets back on track though. Keeps it straight.
And the 29 just
Oh
spun
man, the
himself.
29 just, how do you wreck yourself? How do you make yourself flip, bro?
I don't think we should
That's
call
an
it for
entire
that.
new level of
We're not
skill
calling it.
issue.
We're not calling it for that. No.
Yeah,
not call that.
We're not calling it for that. That's just a skill issue and a half, bro. Bay, leave the game if you're lagging.
Yeah, man, you qualified. You're up for Scheme of the Race, bro.
We say this every race. If you're lagging, leave the game.
Yeah, but sadly, not too many people heed that, and they turn peak racing into shitty racing. Carson goes high. Now left alone is Beyblade Parks it. He's got no one left.
This is what the racing should be used. Single file until you know that you can make moves at the end of the stage. Not trying to make stupid moves with like 10 laps to go in the stage. You gotta make moves within 5 laps to go because that's when you know people are gonna want to go up to the front with you.
Yep,
And Carson just got shown that fact. He tried going outside and he's gonna drop all into the back. Goob's still trying on that high line. Nobody going with him. Spacey almost turns his driver, has to put himself out wide. That sucks for Spacey. Trying to go back low. Whoa, nice save.
Spacey just going really down low on these turns, especially when there's an inside lane. That's an interesting there, where he kind of taps the sides of the inside. That might be a little bit of an advantage, but Not helping anymore. He's decent last.
Trey gets out of line. Here we go. Here comes the second line. Red Ninja. He forces the O2.
Clicks himself.
Oh, and he backs
Save
himself
it.
to
Save it.
Trey. What a save from the 46.
What a save.
Okay,
Use the O2.
if you go below the line, entering the corner, and you kind of get a position gain.
Oh, and the 31 wrecks himself. Pickles wrecks himself off a Trey with a late block.
Pickles, the pole sitter, around, but he saves it.
Oh, what the heck?
Pickles, don't give time there.
Oh, 16 got a penalty for what? Unsafe merge.
31 unsafe merge. Also, unsafe merges give point penalties.
If he gets the win.
Carson give time a little
On
bit.
the back stretch.
There you go.
Carson, did he get forced?
Carson got
He
forced.
went below.
Oh.
He got a push, he went below, and he was trying to get back on track, but the 16 didn't give it. Also, guys, if you don't give any room to somebody who got forced below the line, you will be getting a penalty.
Oh, and Goobs this annihilates the 46 again.
Now we got two
I'm going
separate
down.
packs. What is going on?
Stage is over, by the way.
Oh, stages?
Oh, stage over? Oh.
Huh?
We were so locked into the point where the stage was over.
I know, man.
And Carson gets his first league win.
Let's go! Sorry.
And Goose is happy.
And you
Wait,
showing
did
favorites
you
of
get a screenshot? Did someone get a screenshot of that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good job.
Are pit stops open, use?
Alright, what do I change laps to?
Next time.
70. Yeah, there you go.
There's already two cars in the pit lane.
Oh, just keep the laps on 42.
Wacy, guys.
Would they go to the back?
I mean, they're already going to the back anyways. Yeah, Wacy guys to the back, pitting without, or pitting under caution, or pitting when pits are closed, my bad.
They didn't pit.
Yeah, that 31, Pickles needs to watch himself.
The pole sitter.
Yeah, Pickles will be getting 1 out of 3. Thank you, Isaac, for letting us know.
He's
Pickles has been good so far with keeping himself.
He's still at 1,000 milliliters.
Oh, he's at 2 out of 3?
And Brady's
Carson,
at
back off.
1,000
Back off.
milliliters.
The pace car.
If Pickles isn't careful, we will be seeing a drive-through penalty for the 31. That would be detrimental.
And that's also to the O2. Pits are open also, if we didn't say that already.
Oh, and Carson! Oh, did he make it in?
He did not hit pit limiter. Just like be like a 66.
Silas stays out on pits. I really feel like track position doesn't really matter that much unless it's a overtime restart you're used.
Yeah, because all... and it's really super speedway like this, it doesn't really matter where you start. It matters about the openings you see and if you're going to take them, because that is what's going to decide if you get up to the front or stay in the back.
And yeah, Trey has really been taking advantage of that, but it's really what's been getting him in trouble with a bunch of guys.
And the other two at the line only loses one position out of the pits.
Did we put the O2 to the back for missing the pit limiter?
Yes.
No, he adheres to the... He went under pace speed when he came in. 64 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
well, he missed the limiter. Yeah, he missed the limiter, but kept it at.
Do we go read next time?
Apparently the O2 Isaac underneath.
No position change. O2 stay where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, green next time.
No, next time, okay. And we'll be restarting with 26 laps to go in this race, a whole 6 laps more than we had in stage 1 and 2. We actually went green for the entirety of stage 2 almost, used us. I think we had 1 caution.
Yeah, one caution. Yeah. A caution on the stage in Atlanta in D2? What is this?
We're not going to have that tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. D1 comes to Atlanta tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Check local times for your time that's going to be for you. You don't want to miss that race. It's going to be fun, but painful. Very, very painful.
Oh, wait, I'm getting 80 miles an hour.
I have a suggestion now. Instead of average finish, should it be how many? Well, it's not really gonna matter since the brackets are 3 races apart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'll do it.
average finish and how many times a driver beats the
I
other.
see your total points between the races.
Alright, that's something for later on. Silas will lead us off to the restart zone.
Good restart with the pack is split up. Top 3 breakaway with Goob in the middle, connecting them.
Watch me somehow get hit again, even though I'm right against the fucking inside wall.
I want to be right back, guys. I need to grab a drink. It's too hot in this damn booth.
Alright, well, there we go. 25 laps to go this time as Hughes leaves. I have an ice cold Coca-Cola. Should be an ice cold Dr. Pepper because, yeah, Dr. Pepper Sim Series is way better than this shit.
And I'm having an icy.
I don't have it yet.
That's a lesbian drink.
Shut up.
Oh, go! Go.
Oh, 240 before you run below the line.
Trouble at the front of the field. They keep it straight. Pickles backs off. No one wants to get another penalty. I feel like the warning system is really going to show these guys, don't be stupid. That's what Pickles doing, dropping to the back of the field early on. Stage number 3 coming at 24 to go. The 31 not trying to get a penalty and ruin his race early. Red Ninja drops to the back of the field now with his Chevrolet teammates. We got Chevrolets on the back. And, well, we really only have 2 Fords.
Pickle is extremely smart, trying to keep himself out of trouble.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh, 2, there's a wall right there.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Concussion
Monica.
protocol. We haven't have a flip yet. Oh, lead
Wait,
change
we
to
haven't
46
had,
to the lead.
we've had 3.
Oh, hasn't been a flip like recent, like in the past, like you know what I mean. Not recently.
23 laps to go in this race. We got a little over 11 minutes left of racing under green here, Chris. We showed it. It was about 30-second lap times in qualifying. And with how fast these guys are pushing right now under racing speed, we're probably going to see the... Oh, man, and Goop just dumps himself again off of the bumper of Stacy.
No caution, single car spin. Spacey drops to the back.
Great presence for him, not wanting to get collected anything else. He's going to have a little bit of a gap from him in the field. The field right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. Spacey, the 8th car, barely straggling on. Goop, the 9th, barely straggling on as well.
Oh, I'm back. I just stole a Celsius from a kid at a concession stand. I'm back.
Okay.
I think that was at Isaac's pit box, bro.
Might have been.
I did see a kid. Okay, as I was saying, still only 2 drivers to break sub 30. Pickle still with his qualifying lap, still the fastest lap in this today. And Trey gets never mind. 3 drivers break sub 30. Red Ninja adds himself to the 3-car list.
By the end of this race, that list will surely get bigger now as we come onto the backstretch. Almost 3 wide. Carson left behind a little bit on the outside. Good to catch up to Trey on the outside. Trying to get a little momentum going on the outside. Carson goes a little higher. He falls out of line.
Silas, almost a late block on Silas wrecking the 16 and himself, but he keeps it straight. Isaac backs out of it. 4 cars single file on the inside. All Chevrolets on the inside line apart from the O2.
I don't know, but I feel like Carson's kind of acting like me at Dover, not helping anyone.
He's being greedy, being selfish. That's not what you want to do to Super Speedway. Spacey forces Red Ninja below the line. That will be... Oh, that was Braden. Yeah, like you were saying, Chris, as we were saying, Carson really showing he's going to be a greedy driver at certain tracks. So is he going to try and show people he's going to make a bad reputation for himself in his first race, or does he want to try and clean up that act before the end of it, make a good reputation towards the end?
And yeah, did we park the 29 or did he just leave?
He left.
He left flag.
Okay.
Carson now actually has to sit in line for... Oh, man!
Corner entry can be tough on a lot of drivers, forcing them to go high and make them lose positions.
Chris, me and you both know we were side by side having a drag race at the end of Atlanta in season 2.
Yeah, and that still haunts me to this day.
Doesn't know what I mean. It was my second Atlanta. I swept Atlanta that season.
Alright, that's enough gloating out of you two. Let's get back to the racing. Team Racing still leads on. Silas on the outside.
You were gloating Team Penske earlier.
Yeah, buddy.
I just said one brief little thing congratulating Carson, okay? That you guys kept going.
But you kind of glazed a bit in qualifying.
Yeah. I'm the only person that doesn't. He's not even that good, really. He's being a bit of a threat.
Well, sometimes that's what you gotta do. Anyway,
3-minute green for quite a long time.
Carson, almost blocked Spacey too late right there. Got back in line with time.
These pushes can be
Isaac, gets turned! Isaac gets turned by the O2!
saves it.
Believes that might have been a late block. I'm not sure. Yep. Late block on the 16.
I don't really think that was a late block. He held his ground in line. He was half a car length up the track.
Well, that's the opinion we got from NASCAR officials. I mean, Irish officials, fuck. As Carson goes on the outside, back to the inside.
Carson was forcing his nose in there. 16 laps to go in the 16. Almost wrecked.
Spacey!
Almost does the same exact thing, but a little more aggressive.
I gotta wonder what's going through Carson's mind. I believe he wants to be leading right now, but he just doesn't have anyone to help him. Maybe he goes to the outside, and here he goes to the outside, but no one going to help him. Could it be from his past actions during the race?
Why would you help
Richie
him?
got
You've been getting forced out of the way. You've been getting, like, no help from him. He's just been greedy whenever he's around you. Why would you help him? You want to help yourself and the people you know are going to be nice to you.
Carson drops to the back.
The 70 got tight, and he just go up with the records got right.
Trey back to the lead.
Forces it through. Yet another hole to 16. Ooh, Isaac almost a very late block. Trying to push Pickles.
Got turned. Brandon forces the 10 below the line. They both
He's
get
gonna
tight.
keep on
That's
doing
gonna stack
it.
up. That's gonna
They should
stack
be
up.
like do merge.
We're gonna go in to begin with.
9, now it's 2 out of 3.
Gooby got
Time
merge.
use.
You don't have to keep going.
Well, quite a few cars have 2 out of 3s. The O2, the 9, I believe Trey, too.
The 31.
Oh yeah, the 31.
And
Not Trey.
Those 4 guys, if they do one more thing, it will be a drive-through, more than likely killing their race.
They'll most likely trap the lap down and hope for a caution, but with how things are going, aggressive racing, but no major wrecks.
But now, Hughes, what happens if those guys give themselves a third warning and it's the white flag for the win?
Then that's
They
probably
can't give the drive-through.
that's gonna be a position penalty to last place points.
Oof.
So
Yeah, you don't want to get stupid on the white flag. You want to try and be smart here.
oh yeah, just cause it's the white flag and it's a free for all doesn't mean that there's gonna be consequences if you take free for all to the literal extremes.
Carson shuffled out of line. He's gonna drop to the back. Maybe he'll connect them with Goop. Try to build up his reputation a bit.
If Goob is merging, he has to go all the way to the back of the field. So Carson would have to go all the way to the back as well.
And there we go. Pickles to the lead, taken away from Trey.
And the 41 is, once he gets behind the number 9, he is good. He is good. Trey gets pushed out of line now. 10 to go this time, and the number 10 running in second place as we round 3 and 4 with 11 to go.
I feel like the outside lane could work here, but I guess people are just too skeptical.
Oh, he left the gap open. The 16 filled it. Spacey very late on the move to the inside.
A
Keeps
good
it straight. What a
save.
Every time there's been a lead change, it's been the leader getting pushed out of line and them dropping all the way to the back.
It's like in the NR 2003 race. You see the AI going outside, and then the inside gets filled up. The 10 leads with 10 to go, coming to 9. The race coming to a very great halt. Hopefully it's and Silas, and he blocks again. That's the second time in the same set of corners that a late block has happened, and the car saved it. I think turns 3 and 4 might be Calamity Corner.
Possibly. This race is reminding me of the D1 Duel 2 at Daytona, but less wrecks.
I think
Much less wrecks.
Yeah,
I think you mean Daytona from earlier this season. We actually have a
Daytona.
long green flag run.
Oh, for D2? Yeah.
Isaac shoved out of line. This could be what hurts him. 8 laps to go. 4 more minutes approximately left of racing under green.
Trey went all 4 below the line. Should I give time? Oh.
Oh, Trey. Oh, forces his way back up. Oh, man. Goo has to give room. Forces himself out of line. Braden.
Whoa! Did he just brake on a super speedway?
Carson saves it.
He saves it against Silas.
No caution.
Keeping it green.
Insane.
Braden cannot be happy with that one.
Well, I really think that he can't be angry with anybody too. He was the one that caused that, threw a late block on Goob and almost wrecked the field. Wow, and the 16 knows to go to.
Oh, 2 needs to give room to that 16.
Temper is starting to boil now.
So here comes Spacey. He was in the back of the field for a little bit. Now with 6 to go, making his way up through the field.
Could these drivers start using the outside to try to make room? A pass. And if they do, will people go with them?
We're gonna end this race before 8:30 Eastern time use, and that's gonna be something great to see.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see
More
how
time to play Girl Garden.
And it's also gonna be time for me.
Here comes Red Ninja. He has had a quiet night. Here we go. Red Ninja to the lead.
Quiet. He's got multiple warnings, so I wouldn't say quiet.
Quiet on the offensive end, more on the penalty end.
31 gets one last warning before a heavy warning. He cannot go below the line again.
And he just does!
And he gives time.
He gives time. He gives time. A loads of time. Oh, Braden! They save it! They saved it! An amazing save!
That's gonna put Spacey into the lead.
Carson right behind him. That's a dangerous scene. Seeing the O2 right behind you.
Now they try to go inside. Not gonna happen. Can Spacey hold on? All you gotta make it is 2 more laps around this racetrack for the race to be official.
Carson goes high. That might be it.
40 to 46 below the line.
Give time.
That was one of these guys was supposed to
Give time. There you go.
I would be starting looking through lines right now.
Oh my god, he almost hooks the 40. Oh, 07. I almost hit 47. Carson is giving time. There will be no warning. Down the back straightaway, 2.5 laps to go. Push from the inside. There's Goob, the 41. Pushing the 16 of Isaac. Pushing the 46 of Trey. On the outside, a Ford pushing 2 Chevrolet. The Team Wasey, 72 and 07. And the 02. Coming to 2 to go at the line. Lap 69 of 70. Ooh, 2 to go from Atlanta.
2 laps to go. Last chance for a caution here.
I feel like this outside is starting to build up now because
Oh.
people on it right now.
It's a little bit tight back here.
If I was the leader, I'd start blocking the outside when they get right outside that.
If you're Isaac,
It was below the line. He's gonna slump
You
back
got,
at
you
the
got
line.
force under there. You got force.
Yep, forced.
if you're Isaac, you might want to make the move.
Oh!
He's gonna save it off of Goob.
Saves it 4 wide.
Flag in the air for Trey.
If you're Isaac, I don't think we noticed this in Atlanta. You're staying behind the guy. You're basically throwing your race away. Isaac needs to pass him now, or else his race is possibly over. He's not gonna do it. Isaac, you have a gap. Try and take it, man.
double line. He's under.
He goes to he forces Red Ninja outside. He gets
Oh, he gets dumped.
And nobody's gonna pass Trey because nobody wants to make a move. What a terrible
And Trey brings it to victory lane in Atlanta.
Very controversially, I must add.
Trey kind of had that. It was kind of others.
There will be some people that are trying to get
16
penalties for Trey.
different
He
causes,
did a lot of
yeah.
bad stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if that 46 doesn't get the win.
Trey, do a burnout. I want to put that into clip or thumbnails.
Oh yeah, everybody's agreeing. Okay, I see like a bunch of people agreeing.
Hey, bro, this is actually the worst time to win for Trey, because if he won, like, literally a race earlier, it would have been, oh, it's unlucky for him. But sometimes lucky.
Trey, do you know how to do a burnout?
Just fight him, just go hard in the grass and turn.
Not gonna lie,
Or no, you just have to go backwards and start turning. Yeah.
I think Pickles might actually.
Before it goes out, what happened on that last lap with the 16? I was tight.
So
The 9 turned because he was angry at him for, like, killing the back.
yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna need to see a clip to see if
It's on the live stream. Just look back.
going in right now. If it is enough.
Trey, try to make some smoke. Try to make some smoke. It'll look better.
I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I think Trey might not win this.
What?
He was doing a lot of shit.
46.
Yeah, he was doing a lot of shit earlier in the race that wasn't even called.
Crap. You have to do that again. My
I
screen
think Pickle might actually get it, guys.
No.
I'm pretty sure they won.
Yeah.
Screenshot, bro.
Well,
Trey gets the
there was a bunch of things earlier in the race that
Yup, Trey gets the win. He did it.
Trey gets the win as well.
Yup.
Trey, my screenshot broke, bruh. You have to do it again. I'm sorry, bro.
I feel like everybody's gonna hate this win though. He was way too aggressive this race. Even I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
I'd say with whoa. I'd say with the aggressive level of other drivers, the 46 was among the middle line of it.
Oh my god, I don't care about take him.
There was much worse.
Yeah.
Hill 2 was lucky I didn't give a 3 out of 3 because he kept forcing people under.
Oh no, that should have been a fucking threat. It was we had people getting forced under and we were giving warning like crazy. We can't just keep
Trey,
on.
park it on the line.
We
Park it
can't
on
keep
the line.
on telling them like we cannot keep on telling them that we're just gonna give them warning. So yeah, that's gonna be a penalty for the O2.
I give him the 3 out of 3 for the O2.
So that's gonna be to the back.
Yep, to the back points for the L2, but he still brings home the stage win.
Someone, I don't know, it was like 3 to go, and I was leading, and then someone behind was like pushing me up, like they went under the line for like half a car length, and then.
That was the 46 who was pushing you that whole time, by the way.
Alright. Okay, Trey,
I'm
you're
looking at the
dead.
clip with the 16 spin.
Alright.
The 16 pushed the 9 up, and then the 9 retaliated.
How do you sign people that are absolutely horrid?
Well, I would have signed someone good if I had someone like, I don't know, RB or something.
What was that 0-2 doing,
Dude,
bro?
get rid of Carson. He's making a bad image for your D2 team already.
Fucking dumb.
Dude, I was gonna do it. Whatever.
Yeah, he's stuck. No offense.
I've seen like 3 or 4